open the replay up. I'm going to go ahead and start recording because I think your reaction to this is going to be kind of funny.
Alright. Oh god.
And
Dude,
then pause it at 15 seconds.
I don't know if this is going to open. I'm going to double click it. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, it should work.
It should. Nope.
Did
This
it?
replay data is for... I installed Replay Kit! What is wrong? I don't... Okay, can I drag and drop it onto the Replay Kit thing? Will that work? I always have issues with these things. Like when I'm trying to... I just always... I don't know why. It's just... I think it's because of something to do with like... Let's see here. Something to do with like Windows 8. But no, it's just gonna install it again. Oh, hey, it worked! It worked!
It worked?
All right.
You opening it?
Yane, oh, wow! Holy shit! This is. Oh! I know what this is! I remember this replay. I put this as a top replay on replayers.com a long time ago. This was for the earthquakes, right? This was for the raising awareness for charity or something for the earthquake. This was after the tsunami in all of Asia, basically all of it. Like when that big water just killed a lot. It was sad.
No, this has nothing to do with that.
No?
No.
No?
No, this is just a bunch of FML guys we're friends with, a bunch of the pro players.
What?
Yeah.
But I
Alright.
saw Todd and Fury and Demuslim, and
I
that
know.
was all.
They
like,
played FML for a while.
I swear, I remember. Well, okay, you know, it was in 2008, so it's been a while. I was very excited. I thought that's what this was all about. I thought it was like a throwback, you know.
Well, it is a throwback. It's an old game.
Yeah,
You
we'll
don't
see.
get to see Fury, Demu, and Todd in a game very often.
That's true, but I was excited. See, I thought it was for the relief effort.
Well, we can make you pretend it is. Are you at the 15-second mark?
I am. I did jump past it, but I've restarted the replay. We've got back, so no, don't worry. I was very excited. I wasn't even watching the clock.
Alright, what's up, everybody? For those of you that cannot tell, we have back by popular demand Mr. Purebe.
Hi.
Everybody's been clamoring for you, and all you can say is, hi.
I can't.
You know what? Fuck this, you're out. That reemergence was very short-lived. Alright, but today we've got a somewhat special game for you. This is a 3v3v3v3 on Divide and Conquer with taverns added in, and it features some people that are probably pretty well known. We're going to start in the top right corner with the undead player Unholy Dreadlord. His two teammates are DCO Piz, who is better known as HTRT to a lot of the community, and Yane, who probably needs no introduction, but a very talented free-for-all and solo player. This team is Team 1, we'll go ahead and call them. I'm not sure if they actually have a team name, but what the hell. Below them, we have three people who are probably going to be pretty well recognized among the free-for-all community and the Warcraft 3 community at large. The yellow orc is Fury. Below him, we have Gravitas Todd, or just Todd as he's better known. And then in the last slot on the team, we have Demuslim. To the left of them, we have the pure...
Hold on. Did you say the yellow orc?
Well, the replay viewer changes colors for some people.
Oh, I was gonna say,
So-
like, I don't see a yellow orc. I see a teal. I was like, but it's Fury. What did you? Okay, no, I'll shut up. Sorry.
Seeing as how people are going to see my screen, it'll probably be okay.
Yeah, guys, believe me, it's teal. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, Purebe's colorblind, if you couldn't tell.
It's gonna be an issue because like, oh, the yellow orc. Like,
We should probably
there's
just
no
refer to
yellow
them
orc.
by name.
Yeah.
Alright. So then, Team 3 over here, we have Proton XX, above him, Snamu, and to the left of him, Dark Messiah, who is better known as Ishen. These are three of the top, or were three of the top 4 of his players in the day. A lot of them created what was called the Proto strategy, which is basically playing 4v4 as free-for-all, and they had some very good records with that.
You can tell because his name has got proto in it.
And then an N and then 2 X's. Because he's
I
pro
picked
like
that
that.
That's right.
And then in the top left we have HLA. Probably needs no no introduction.
I have
also known
no
as
idea who HLA is. Yeah.
Hate Love Anger. Yeah.
I've never heard
Never
of
heard
him.
of him now. Then we've also got Thorzain, and our last player is Sign, I believe is how we're gonna pronounce that. Unless you have another definition.
I just say every single person you've introduced, I've tried to like get to the next screen and be on that screen when you. I've been wrong every single time. Like every single time you switch it up or something. I don't know. Like if there's a pattern in there, I didn't get it.
No, I like to keep the shit interesting, Purebe, and you on your toes. Alright, so at this point we're probably going to run about a 4-hour shoutcast on this, so we should probably go ahead and get this going.
Oh god.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. So I would say that, you know, maybe one of these players has a great spawn, the others don't, but really they've pretty much got all the same spawn. We've got a pair of FMLs against solo players. Basically, I'm just going to refer to those that played in FML as the FML players, and those that were the solo players as the solo players. So we'll probably have an early matchup of Team Raptor. Let's see. Yep, we got HLA and Thorzain were in Raptor at the time, so they're going to be Team Raptor.
Team Raptor? Wait, who is Raptor?
Top left.
Oh, right.
Thorzain and HLA.
That makes a good amount of sense.
What should we call the top right team here? They've got 2 undead. Maybe Team Undead?
I feel like we should just call him Yane.
Alright, Team Yane. I like that.
No, like not even team.
No, just Yane.
Yeah, like that's Yane. This is Yane as well.
This is Yane playing Night Elf. This is Yane playing Undead, and this is Yane not playing Undead as well. We're not sure why, actually.
he's crazy.
Alright, and then in the bottom right we'll have, this is just going to be Team Pro, because these are the actual pros here. No offense to HLA and Thorzain, but...
No, we have to at least refer to Fury as Fury, because, I mean, holy shit, it's Fury. Did you know that Fury is actually one of the best players ever?
I did, but did you know so
Have you ever heard the expression, Fury out of 100? It was popular before Moon out of 100. Let me remind you. In case anyone's wondering here.
So do you want to call them Team Fury then?
Or just, you know, Sweden.
Just Sweden?
Just Sweden.
I think France might take offense to that.
I mean, what are they going to do?
Well, they might surrender.
Perfect! We'll get this over with. Come on, 4 hours. Holy crap.
Oh, I don't know if this replay is actually 4 hours. I was just saying at the rate we were going, it's going to take that long.
Oh, I thought you like, you knew it was like 4 hours. I was going to be like, oh man,
You are pulling an all-nighter, buddy.
It's like, ugh.
Alright. So then our last team, we're going to go ahead and call that Team Proto in the bottom left. Team Proto picked up a Blood Mage so they can get an early expansion here, which is actually a pretty interesting idea. So they're going to go for the Militia Creep down there, but Fury is going to go ahead and intercept him with a Blade Master, it looks like.
Is he going to see it? Does he see that? I can't. I'm in widescreen in 1080. I've never seen Warcraft like this. Crazy.
I presume that he sees it, but you never really know.
I mean,
apparently he doesn't.
He was yelling at Todd, which I mean is probably what I would be doing if I was him.
You know, I bet he really enjoys getting to play with the Blade Master though, because after playing with Undead so long and having the Blade Master just absolutely destroy everything you do, it's got to be pretty fucking fun to do that.
I mean, did Fury? I'm trying to remember. The end of Fury playing, wasn't he like doing some rad tower pushes against Orc that was just like super sweet?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know. But
I want to say it was because I remember that he came up with like this really cool tier 1 tower push that was like just rocking for a bit. I don't know, like that was the last time.
So I'm not sure if you noticed this, but Thorzain went ahead and picked up a Pit Lord here.
What a genius. That is a good move. I mean, if you didn't know, a Pit Lord's actually one of the top rated heroes for DPS against Wisps.
Just purely against the Wisp. That's it, but we actually, I was casting a game with Mog the other night, and 2 people went Pit Lord, including somebody who went Pit Lord first, so I think back in the day, this was the trend, you know?
No, I think this is a good call.
I hope somebody brings it back out.
Have you seen how much HP he has? It's a staggering 750.
He's pretty much indestructible.
Don't look at his agility or his intelligence, but
I don't know how you could possibly lose with it. So we do have a little skirmish here between Yane and Team Thorzain, or Team Raptor, sorry.
Right. I see
I'm
this.
definitely going to create like 13 new names for each team within the
I need to
first 10
like
minutes
turn
of
the player colors on. This is so hard because like either they're all red and there's like one team.
Yeah, you should probably turn the player colors on.
I'm just gonna use F11. There we go. Switch 2 things. Boom. Bam.
Well,
right,
seeing as how none of us can see your screen, that really doesn't mean a whole lot to us. But Dreadlord went in and just got a nice creep jack here, picked off 2 people. We'll see if the HLAs... 2 creeps, not people.
2 holes.
People will be murder.
He's a murderer, yeah.
He is a murderer. And he's unholy. That's why he's a murderer.
I believe it. He's also been pushed back into his little unholy enclave of a base. I mean, look at this. This is just this Demon Hunter doesn't even care.
It's badass.
It's imbalanced.
I stand.
It's too early to start on that shit, dude.
No, it's imbalanced. Level 2 already. Look at it.
Yane is coming to help his other counterpart, Yane.
That's never gonna help. Oh wait, yeah, this work.
I love how...
No, look, he's realized, like, fuck it, I'm not going over there.
No, this is pretty much going to be game over. Raptor's going to go ahead and kill Yane.
I mean, Yane is in a bit of a troubled spot here. You're right.
Although
Or is
Yane's
he?
first-person persona does have a level 3 DK, which is pretty good.
Yane's decided not to help Yane.
Yeah, and Piz has decided he gives absolutely no fucks about this, and he's going to keep creeping.
I mean, I like Cyan.
Fine. I don't know.
He's
do it
doing
with
a great
hard
job
German
out of
accent.
it.
Fine.
Sorn. That's not really true. I see. I can't do German. I'm telling you. Although he does have a spirit tower. Yane has a spirit tower up. He's focusing down that dark
I feel
terror.
like this, clearly, I mean, what I've discovered out of this is I think that the DH needs a buff.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should probably start with like 15 armor.
And probably 2,000 HP just to be safe.
I was thinking 100 life. I don't know. Is that 15 armor? It's a lot of armor. It's a buff, really, because you don't spend as much Moonwell juice, right?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
So Todd we've kind of ignored Team Sweden down here. Todd does have a level 3 Demon Hunter. Fury's about to hit level 2 on his Blade Master, which pretty much he doesn't need any more levels. I mean, that's good enough, I think.
Yeah. So level 2 is probably enough. I mean, you have Critical Strike and Windwalk at that point. What do you...
You're just getting greedy if you get other stuff.
Exactly, that's what I'm... Yeah. It's fucking greedy.
So Team Yane trying to go ahead and take down this expansion. So far, the Ancient Protectors are doing a better job of killing stuff than Yane is.
I see Yane is fighting against Mr. Cyan here. He's been able to force that Dark Ranger into a full-on retreat.
Dark
Someone
Ranger
said
doesn't look too worried about it,
attacks.
to be honest.
Well, that's because she never looks worried about anything. She's on Kozak.
She is already undead, so...
Yeah. Man, it's a lot. You get depressed, actually.
I'm just going to go ahead and keep the portrait of the Dark Ranger up the entire time, because that way I can
It's
just
just
pretend it's
his-
giving you that look. Which that kind of creepy dead stare.
I mean,
She's really disappointed with you.
she's actually in my room doing that right now. It's kind of creepy.
Also, I find it really funny that Yane is talking in pure caps at this point.
Yane is very much mad at Yane. That's
So I
just
think
self-pity
Team
here.
Yane may be renamed to Team Troll, because apparently putting Yane on this type of chat makes him go just completely insane, and HTRT is pretty much known as the biggest troll to ever play, so...
I don't know if that's true. Is he the biggest?
Upgrade this.
He is one of the biggest.
Is he? Because he looks to me like he's probably. I don't think he's more than 5 feet tall.
That was terrible. You should
I'm
be
being
ashamed
honest.
of yourself,
I'm
Purebe.
being honest. I've known a
Ashamed.
6-foot troll. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, wow, so both Demuslim and Fury have Blade Masters right now. I think that they should probably be
Your
kicked out of the
building
game.
is complete.
I think that they're playing, to win. Look at that! Look at that! Fury doesn't care. He's got a blade. He's got matched raiders, and you know what he's gonna do. We both know what he's gonna do. He's gonna say, "Look, raiders have siege damage. Buildings take extra damage from siege damage. I've got a plan."
You add pillage in there, this shit's
Does he
about to
even
get
have-
crazy.
I don't know if he has pillage. Pillage is that he's
building
upgrading to fortress. Fury doesn't need resources.
Your
It's
building
fucking
is
Fury.
complete.
I'm sorry. I keep cussing. I apologize. I'm terribly
Your
sorry.
building is
I'm sure you are.
I'm not at all.
Watch this be the first one of our videos to get rated mature.
It's not my fault, okay, guys? It's not.
I like this
Oh,
pit lord harassment going on right now.
Good lord. I had to cover my mouth, not to scream. Sorry.
These... Wow.
So many peasants. No, they have to die.
Is he really going to pull this off, the invisible pit lord?
Oh, he's got to. He's got to. He doesn't have a choice. Just don't be a pussy. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just go for it. I know there's towers and stuff. Just one more. One more.
He's
big
actually going to get
brain-
out. He's getting out.
No, he needs to stay. Yes! 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 That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's right, 50
That's
XP.
absolutely
Lord.
incredible.
Brutilius.
I like how he just
Although-
walked away from pretty much anywhere near his base, while everybody else is fighting on his team. He's just pit lord harassing.
I mean, he's doing it right. I gotta admit. I mean, his base is pretty swell though. You gotta look. He's got an expansion with like 3 ziggurats. He could make him towers, but he don't need them. He don't need towers, and he's making necromancers. That's genius. Genius. I like this alchemist. I love everything about the way that Raptor is playing right now. I also like their whole I like Yane yelling constantly.
I think this is probably when he was about 13 at the time.
I think this is a great time in history of Warcraft. This is a very momentous game. What if going Alchemist? Yeah, Alchemist. Although it's gonna be
I like the Alchemist choice here. Although I wish that Thorzain had gotten the Alchemist to complement the Pit Lord, because I think that'd be a pretty sweet combo.
No. Nope.
Yep.
Solo Pit Lord.
Just solo Pit Lord?
Get that Doom. Oh god, Doom's good. Have you seen Doom ever in a real game? I have. It's amazing.
Because actually I saw it last night when I was casting replay.
Just like kill a unit. It's like, oh, you have a frost worm? Not in 10 seconds, you won't.
So we've got Team Sweden here going ahead and trying to take out Team Proto.
Is that at the top or the bottom?
That would be the bottom. I can see that you're paying close attention to our
I was
naming.
fight at the top. I can't see your screen. There's unholy frenzy everywhere. And there's a Pit Lord chasing down a Priestess of the Moon. You can't really... Look at this guy, he's so fast. He just like one-shots the archer who's like halfway dead. You know, it's close enough to one-shot.
I'm not a big fan of the name though, Brutalist. I feel like we should rename him.
Have you never played WoW, World of Warcraft, sir?
I played a little bit vanilla, but that's about it.
There in the Burning Crusade, Brutalist is a boss in the Sunwell, and one of basically on my server that I played on, there was a guild called Vizmehor or something like that.
Love Fury's chat. You're out on deep water, boy. I'm just picturing him saying that with like a heavy southern accent.
You're out on deep water, boy. I don't know. Deep southern's hard.
Kind of from the south. You should probably be able to do this.
I mean, I can only do... Oh, wow, that alchemist.
The raiders are pretty much dominating, by the way.
Where are the raiders? It's hard! Oh, yeah, here they are. Yeah. I knew of 2 fights, and I didn't see raiders the first time I looked down here at the bottom. Although, I saw the ballista. Or the glaive... Sorry, wrong term. I saw the glaive throwers. Edit that one down.
I saw the Knight of Siege unit that rarely comes out and is not very good.
It's actually, it's really good because it's tier 1 siege, and elf clips occasionally like to stay tier 1 for a very long time. And
by occasionally, you mean usually?
Yeah, like most games. Massing
most games, yep, just get a bunch of huntresses.
Like 1 ancient protector in case they go like frostworms or something.
I mean, if you let them get to frostworms, then you're probably in trouble already.
Unless you have like 1 ancient protector, in which case you're totally good.
Let's see, we will see some true free-for-all play coming into effect here with Chippo. But somehow I'm not sure Team Sweden really cares at this moment. They're just focused on the Blade Masters.
Yeah, they're just trying to get level 6 so that they can take care of all the siege engines with 1 big blade storm.
Exactly. Also, the siege engine's really not that effective when the other team doesn't have any air.
Also not that effective when they don't have any buildings either.
What do they do with buildings?
They're self-defeating units!
It looks like Demuslim lost his Shadow Hunter. I can safely say he's a terrible noob.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about how much of a noob he is.
I could probably play better than him. I mean
I've only lost to him 1 time ever, so like, come on.
And you've probably beaten him like 100 times, right?
Don't go there. If you frame a stat the right way, it sounds really good. No, it was a close game on Secret Valley, and when I say close, I mean he was playing Orc, and I'm undead, so you can imagine.
He went AFK for half the game, probably.
No, it was for Zotac. He did not go AFK. It was a Zotac game. See, I used to play in Zotac, you see.
Yeah, I know. I used to lose in round 1 too. It's okay.
No, this was like round 4. What are you talking about losing round 1? The only times I like lost in round 1 is when the admins would just like, your opponent said you're not here, so I guess you lose. Because like 2009, Zotac admins, a little iffy.
Was that back when was it Bidu or however you pronounce it back then?
I don't remember. I think he was more like 2010, 11. I'm not exactly sure. I just remember like you would sit there chat. You'd be chatting to like your opponent, and they would just ignore you. And then like an hour later, an admin would be like, "Well, you weren't here." I've been here the whole time. Like you would
We've
even
been waiting for a host the entire time.
just like ugh. Anyway, I'm still bitter. I'm sorry. This is a great game. There's a lot of action that we're not really.
I mean,
maybe-
I'm following it. I'm just listening to you rant about useless shit, and it's pretty funny. I think that's worth the entertainment value.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, people wanted you back, so they clearly wanted this. Nice staff on the DH there, actually.
Right, what?
Todd had a nice staff on his Demon Hunter. He did lose a bear, though, so also he's pretty bad as well.
I kind of feel like this Dreadlord's about to die. Maybe? Maybe? No? Oh, oh, that's right. Because
I'm
this
not
is
sure
all
which Dreadlord you're looking at, to be honest.
Yane's Dreadlord. It just got a death coil.
Okay, I'm back up there. There's a
Yeah.
more interesting fight going on at the bottom.
Well, is where I'm at. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that interesting at the bottom? It looks like it's not even a fight.
Well, it was a pretty big fight, and Team Sweden took it pretty easily.
Good job, Team Sweden. I always had faith.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't really. I thought they were gonna lose. They are noobs. Look at this.
Our warriors having
I like this map a little bit because it's so punishing to archers. Archers, I hate archers.
Wow.
I mean, no, they're a great unit, really.
Stories of homicidal killer.
Oh, the archer? Yeah, I mean, have you seen them?
I was more referring to you, actually. Priest of the Moon is going to go down here. Pretty pro surround by Team Yane right now.
Yeah, Yane is. Oh,
But
yeah.
Pit Lord's coming in to take some revenge.
Pit Lord is going to be a boss right here. I love how we have master necromancers and they're not casting cripple. I don't know if there's one, but like they could have totally cast like 3. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there. That detracts from how good the Pit Lord is.
Does it? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, he was casting them, but man, he could have cast them so much faster. He had so many available. I'm like a hipster. So I feel like I need a shower
We
now.
do have a fight down at the bottom. I'm just going to throw that out there, too.
I'm watching it, yeah.
Oh, you are? I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know I'm actually good ones.
Team Proto probably going to lose this one. They continue to make a bunch of anti-air units and tanks when Team Sweden hasn't really shown any interest in getting any air.
Well, let's just admit here, Team Sweden is setting the ground on fire. Okay, I don't know what you
Not gonna lie, that sounds vaguely terroristic.
Well, they are from Sweden, right?
And they've already taken over France in the middle of the game, apparently.
Seen it happen with my own eyes, so there you go. It's on Wikipedia now.
Truth. There's only truth in that. Demon Hunter is level 5, though, so pretty soon he's gonna go Superman, and then that's just game over.
Yeah, but on the real, I have been banned from Wikipedia.
Have you really?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
I was putting factual information on there. I was correcting things.
About what exactly?
Well, you know, Hitler.
About how good a guy he was, or...
Everyone has their positives. That's all I'm saying. So
Just gotta find the silver lining?
I'm not saying he was a good guy. I'm just saying had his positive. He was a decent artist. Not good enough to get into art school, so you know. But
You know, if they had let him in, we might have solved a lot of problems early
I don't
on.
know if that's true. I mean, because can you imagine like a Hitler just getting pissed on by every art critic? I mean, it might not have been the Jews who took the hit, but
Oh, good. We've invoked Godwin's Law 20 minutes into the game. Not only am I going to get mature rated, I'm going to be banned in Germany.
so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone watching.
Just remember, guys, this is Purebe, youtube.com/Sir Purebe if you want to go subscribe to his anti-Semitic ways.
No, I said something nice. I don't know what I said anymore. I don't know. Look at this game. Wow, Frostworms. Yane is just making every unit imaginable. Look at, he's got mountain giants and chimeras in Frostworm. Destroyers, he's ready to hit. He's going for it. That's right. Look at this. Look. Oh, siege in that tree of life. Yep. Yep. See, even Yane's agreeing with Yane. We're gonna see some of these hippogriffs get webbed. This is perfect. They're trying to kill this destroyer. It could get coiled. It's going down really slow, so it's actually probably not even gonna die. Look at that. It just doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. This fight's going crazy. There's so much action in this game.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
even
even
try and commentate right now. I'm just kind of watching.
I don't know what's really going on. I mean, I see a mountain giant being cycloned, which really, I don't know. Should that even happen?
You know, that would be an impressive cyclone. It should cost extra mana. The Pit Lord is going down! Fortunately, he's out of there.
It better TP it's the Pit Lord. If the Pit Lord died, he out though, you get like a big chunk of XP. That's my man. That's called timing and trusting your teammates. You know, because have you ever played RT and then like had to TP out of a fight and then your teammates just like stayed and tried to fight 1v3?
Yeah, usually I do that.
I was gonna say, like, I'm that terrible teammate because you know they're never gonna win, but they do it anyway because they're like an ego masochist, masochist. Yeah, that's me. I'm the worst.
Things are not looking very good for Team Raptor right now. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I mean, well, you know, here's the thing, okay? We all know what happened to the Raptors. They kind of said it in their name. It was a prophecy. Self-fulfilling as it may be.
Wait, hold on. I'm a little confused. So what happened was God created them and killed them off 7 days later, right?
Where are you from again? Because it sounds like you're from Utah. Just saying.
Fortunately, I'm not.
Oh,
however,
well,
I did know that you were.
that is quite. I mean, given that your beliefs have spread, I'm just saying. And, yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, but Cyan, he did something crazy. He was losing his base. He had some wits that were getting out, and he ran them into detonate. But he could have gotten them away and maybe rebuilt. And this is FFA, and you know how that can work out for your favor. So I don't know how it would work out in this kind of this crazy 3v3v3v3 madness thing that the guy. It's like a mosh pit, really.
But the important part is he made them pay with mana.
I mean, yeah, but
that's the other important part of free for all is why try to win when you can suicide somebody.
He was like detonating on dudes, and they still have like full mana right now. So like the Lich at 450. I mean, the Death Knights at like the 84 out of 405. I'm just saying it.
I'm gonna throw it out here. Team Sweden looking pretty ferocious right now. They've got a lot of bloodlust and
didn't you hear what I
said
of the game? Didn't you hear what I'd fear? Like the best. Team Sweden is Fury out of 100. The Muslim's Blade Master. I mean, as big as he is, he's like the size of a mountain giant right now.
And he's level 6 now.
Oh no! Oh no, run!
We can pretty much just call the game over now, can't we?
Do what?
We can call the game over now, can't we?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think...
Level 6 Blade Master? That's pretty
look
ridiculous.
Look at the size of these troll bat riders. Like, they are big. Bloodlust, you don't... I mean, I forget how big it makes everything, but like, oh my goodness.
Well, keep in mind, this is back in the old days. I mean, this is 4 years ago. This was back before they had the stringent HGH testing for the Warcraft unit.
HTS?
HGH.
HGH?
Steroids?
I mean, look, sir. I mean, are you talking about human growth hormone?
Or growth hormone, whichever.
I mean... I'm not sure that works on a Blade Master.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Have you seen the Blade Master? Because I think it would beg to differ with you right now.
I mean, well, have you seen the pink one? Because it's all like, oh, it didn't work.
Well, you know, that's Darwinism at work right now. We're gonna see the pink one die off soon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. When you're bigger, you need more food. So, you know, they're gonna run out of food down here. And once they eat these guys... I mean, Proto is already in. You know, this is one of the great things that you can see in a replay like this. When you see really good players like Fury, Todd, and that other guy, whoever that is, yeah, whoever he is. Never heard of him. You can have two players like that on a team. You can just see how they match up against players like Proto, who invented Proto. That kind of player.
You're really giving some insightful knowledge right now.
Yeah, look at this Raptor, Team Raptor. They are the first to bow out, as is historically correct.
The meteorite has fallen, you can say.
The meteorite... the Yane, right?
We are on fire with terrible puns today.
Yeah, on fire.
I think it was actually the smoke that did it.
It was. That's true. The smoke is what kills way more people than the fire. Because if you and that's a good thing. That's kind of like it's kind of nature being nice for once, you know. Which sounds horrible because like it kills people, but I would much rather die of like just breathing in stuff that's like horrible and like it slowly kills me instead of like burning alive. Because burning alive like your skin. No, I don't even want to think about it. That would be awful.
Is that all you have to say on the matter? It would just be awful.
It would be the worst. Yes. Yeah, it really would be. And on that note, this Demuslim dude, this Injais.Demuslim, whoever he is, he just doesn't care about that because he's just setting everything on fire.
As I said, just vaguely terroristic.
He is. You're right. He is. I mean, I would go like full hog on him. Cool. Like, if I was the TSA, like I would get all up in the cavities and just make sure. It's like, I mean, that is some very scary stuff.
Just as a note, you can now go to Observer if you'd like to, because now that HLA has died.
Forgot about that. Thank you. I'm gonna go with Science view though, because I don't know who HLA is. Yeah, never heard of the guy. I like to.
It's good that you've never casted solo before.
Yeah, I've never this whole Warcraft 3 game's new to me.
I can actually tell. You can tell me that, I believe you.
Yane just shouted me out. I don't know if you see that. That's me. He shouted me out. Yeah. What a TP. Snamu. Oh, yeah. I was like, that's a weird name. Yeah, Snamu.
Snama.
There. Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna go. Like, he just TP'd down like 2 feet. And now he's like trying to hide in the trees. Like, Archmage, you don't have wings. He's
Or
with all
does
his
he?
friends.
Maybe he had some Red Bull before the game.
That's true. Those are great commercials. And now they do StarCraft too. Who knew?
If only they came in to see Warcraft 3. But by the way, the Archmage did not have wings and died.
Yeah, he was not flying high. He might have been skydiving. Ooh.
That was actually your joke crashing to the ground, if you're curious.
No, that's aww. That's a different. Well, this game is just slaughter right now. This is just. I kind of always wondered why the Demolishers can't like hit air units. I mean, that projectile goes right up in the air where the dude's flying. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Can you imagine the
Maybe
Chimera?
they just have
like,
really bad aim and they've missed every time.
No, they would say it could miss. There would be like the little red text, you know.
That's fair.
And
Well, along those lines,
I know Warcraft physics.
shouldn't the Mountain Giant be able to hit air when he gets a tree?
I mean, here's the thing about that. Mountain Giants, they've never done yoga. Not very flexible. They're not really up. They're just kind of sideways and down. That's really all they can do.
Kind of like a baseball swing?
Well, I mean, if not even that, because that, you have to kind of go up high at the start of the apex of that swing, so it's not quite. They're not quite there. They're on their way. I think get Mountain Giants on DDP for like 2 weeks, no problem. They'll be hitting there like nothing.
Well, we'll have to start that regiment. Maybe that'll be the next upgrade available in patch 1.85.
DDP yoga.
Do you think you'd research it, Ancient Allure or Hunter's Hall?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe like a new place for just like a yoga, because I feel like trees, or it's a 9-elf thing. They could have just like a forest area that they can like. They have to like clear out some trees and like have an area completely surrounded by trees, and then like they just build like a little mat of wisps on the ground, and then they can like it turns into a building, and it's called the yoga parlay.
Not hot yoga?
No, not hot yoga, because I mean these night elves are very much sensitive. Also, Raptor Thorzain, he's not giving up with this Pit Lord. He just killed 5 acolytes. Dude is a baller, and look, Yane's TPing in. He don't care. He does not care. He does not care one bit.
Well, that Pit Lord's getting close to 6.
Yeah, he is. Once he is 6, he is booming out of here. He's waiting for that sleep so he can use staff teleport out. Yep, see, he's a much better player than this Yane guy. Although, unfortunately for him, what he didn't calculate was the fact that he does not have limitless life, and he will have consistency.
And apparently Snamu's gonna go ahead and kill him.
Yeah.
No, he decides it's a bad idea. Because he's only level 2 on each.
Necromancers, he's gonna go around and he's gonna say, I'm gonna kill you. You try to kill me, Snamu. You get Snamu, little emo. Igloo loving. Anyway, so yeah. Although that Pit Lord just ran through the danger zone. I don't know if you saw that.
Gave no
I'm just
fucks.
watching the Pit Lord right now. I don't care.
You can be our little Pit Lord watch, I guess.
Look, he just made some. Look, he just left the game. He just left the Pit Lord out to hang in the middle of the map. I hope that Pit Lord just stays there the rest of the game. No one kills it. That's a lot of bats. Fury has made a lot of troll bat riders. I don't know.
Well, he's killing off his own peons right now because he doesn't need them, so he can build any more now.
He needs... Oh, he's trying to get down to 70 food or upkeep. I see what he's doing because he's still mining from gold. I mean, he's only mining 870
Wait a
gold.
minute, did you just say 70 upkeep?
70, yeah.
Because that's a thing now?
Is it? It's 80. Oh my goodness.
You really haven't played this game, have you?
No, it's that Reign of Chaos curse. It's like 70, 90. And 70's high, and 90's your limit. I don't know what I'm thinking Reign of Chaos for. I played a little bit of Reign of Chaos the other day, and I guess it's just like completely in my mind.
I don't believe that at all.
I know, I did. I went on there and I played Booty Bay against the computer.
A player's force.
No, that's what they have the internet for.
I see what you're saying. I'm not touching it, but I see what you're saying.
That's what she said.
Game has expanded to the top left.
Oh, yeah, looking around. So Todd somehow still has 8,000 gold. We've got Demuslim has 1,000. Fury's got 6,000 at that 70 supply, because you know that's where the food cap is. Yane's lesser counterpoint has 3,000. Yane has 3,000 as well, and HTRT has 4,000 at 100 food. And then Dark Messiah is still in the game for some reason. Really not sure why Ishen is here.
Because he believes he can make a comeback, and I'm with him. Proto is mining from, you can't see it, but he's mining because Proton went with the Dark Green X, which true to his fucking nature, the snake. You can see though where the base used to be in the top left, but not quite left, top.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see he's building a town hall. Of course, he sees this because he's got a shade right there.
I'm still not sure which one you're talking about, actually.
Look, what you do is you go to the center of the map, right? And there's like a tavern and a fountain of health.
Yeah.
Go up left to the next gold mine. That's not the one.
Gotcha.
Boom. He just dispelled the blight all around him.
He did. While that was happening, we missed the panda dying, but
A player's forces are
That was not important. What was important was that you understand
what you're
what
talking about.
Proton is doing. Also, these three acolytes have decided to assault the town hall. This is an exciting fight. I'm watching it. Oh man,
It's a
What's gonna
rebellion.
happen? Remember, he can't go into militia yet. So those acolytes, those are a threat.
And in other news, Fury has about a bajillion bats coming in here.
This is a beautiful starfall. Or it was.
While it lasted.
Well, it wasn't long.
Fortunately, Todd has decided to come and help out, and we've got Big Bad Voodoo going on at one time. Team Yane looking really, really bad right now. I don't think they're doing what they want.
I mean, I did say Sweden all the way.
Well, who knew that Todd wouldn't rebel against Sweden and instead would help him out?
Who knows, man? I couldn't even tell you. But what I can say is this bloodlust is amazing. Where are your destroyers? Yane, destroyers, please.
They might have all died to bats earlier.
Look, that man. Shut up. That may have happened. I don't know. I was watching a fight with the acolyte. I don't know.
I'm relatively sure that Yane has about 20 food caster, 3 heroes, and... Or sorry, Fury.
He's going gargoyles. What are you
No,
making gargoyles for?
Well, that's what you do in free for all.
No, he's making bats. He's got like 700 bats. Oh, I don't know where. Did he lose all the bats? Oh, never
He
mind.
used
Maybe
them all.
Hey, never mind. Garg's great. Garg's are good. You know what you're doing, honey. I'll let you do it.
Fury going at 51 food right now. Because that's
Oh,
the best idea.
You bastard, Fury. Is he mining gold?
He is
See
waiting
that
to
great
mine
gold?
gold.
It's not finished. That's right. Proto mining from that gold mine though. It's like I don't give a shit. Take this gold.
Honey
It's
Badger
like, what you
doesn't
gonna
give a shit.
My gold. It's my gold now. Dark Messiah is building a Tree of Life. However, Todd caught on to it and decided to build an Ancient Protector right beside it. You know, it's like, hey, you need some feng shui, and this is really where it goes. You need something you don't have. Oh, I'll put a tower. Todd, not known for towers whatsoever. And here comes another tower from Todd. He's actually running away from Snamu's big old Griffin Riders.
These may be the only 2 towers that Todd has ever built.
A player's force.
Possibly, I wouldn't know, because I don't know anything about this Todd guy. Never heard of him.
Except that he's French and got taken over early on.
I heard he has a big nose. That's all.
I heard that through the account. Maybe it was something like 4K Todd has a big nose.
I'm not saying that someone's going to be using that name in Red Bull Detroit this next weekend, but I have it on authority. Someone might be. Not me. I'm not going. But I don't know. Maybe they chicken out. But that's what I've heard. I've heard someone's going to be rocking that name. So we'll see.
Throwback to the Philbot days.
Yeah, I'm sure Todd would be very thrilled.
Didn't they almost get into a fight at one point? Because they met up at a LAN at some point, I think.
Oh, I feel like, oh man, I don't remember. It's there's a lot of weird fights that went on, and there's ones that I don't even want to mention because they're just so sad now. Not like really, because like tragedy strikes. It's a shame, bringing everything down. Look at this Druid of the Claw. He's not even in bear form. He's like, "I'll still eat you, peasant." You probably didn't see that.
No, I was watching the fiends die to the Dryad very slowly.
I mean, I'm watching that too now.
So I think we might be able to speed this up into 2 times. What do you think?
Have you ever wondered why a hippogriff can't just like swoop down, grab something, and swoop up and just like peck it?
Yes, because when it swoops down, if you bow to it, it'll be nice to you. Harry Potter taught me this.
Well, I mean, really?
So,
Well, shit, that's the secret to beating elves.
yes, you have to bow.
I didn't know.
Shit, I gave it away.
A player's
I will not remember this tomorrow.
I will not remember it. What? Huh?
Yeah, so, look, that Lich is TPing away.
Shonamith. Shonamith. That's a good Lich name.
How can you pronounce that?
Mammoth. It's like a mammoth, Shonamoth.
How can you pronounce that, but you can't pronounce Snamu, or Todd, or Demuslim?
I don't have to defend myself against your allegations.
You might, actually.
What is this about 2x speed? Like the 4 to 8x? Sure.
Let's go ahead and get it on to 2x. Alright, we'll do 3, 2, 1, go on go, click it up to 2.
Oh, was I supposed to click already?
No, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, boom. I did it. I'm synced. Are you at 342 yet?
What?
You're at 342? 3 minutes, 42 seconds? I'm ready to get into this replay.
Yeah. You click that restart button, huh?
No, we're good. 37:28.
Yep, that's right where I am.
5 something. I just made a number up.
I'm watching the Altar Kings die to Yane right now.
Altar of Kings die
Yane
to
is doing
Yane.
really well against Team Proto. But
Right.
that might be because Team Proto literally doesn't have any heroes or units out anymore.
Proto is not the way to go, though.
We need a pun meter.
It would have been broken.
It might have instantly died, you're right.
But
So,
like,
Fury has gone ahead and made about another 1,000 bats.
I see this. That's what I was watching. Was just the bats blowing up.
And Todd
Although
had
I
an
don't think he's gonna win this fight.
Todd with the interesting idea of just making a bunch more hippogriffs while the bats are there. So I'm not sure what the plan on this really is right now. But a good starfall. That is very colorful.
This is amazing. I mean, he should have done the big bag voodoo a little bit earlier, to negate more of that. But that's
Before
okay.
the starfall. How did he get starfall again? Do we have 2?
What?
Oh.
What?
I am very confused as to how we got starfall again.
Was it him that did it twice? It might have been.
Is there another? Does Todd have?
I don't think so. I don't know.
This is a mystery of life, I guess.
We'll never know.
Did he steal some Dota items? Did he get the refresher orb?
He probably did. It might have been. It might have been a glitch because there are occasionally sometimes it'll glitch. Also, there is a way. I've seen this before in a program. I've never seen it with Starfall, but I've seen a way where people have recast an ability immediately, like 2 coils. I've only seen it like twice, and this was a long time ago. I don't even think it's possible anymore. It was like a bug or something in like 1 patch. I'm not saying that's what it was. I don't know.
I suspect it was probably a glitch because I don't see anybody bitching about it right now.
Yeah.
And free-for-all players are not hesitant to bitch about something, so.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was doing damage, wasn't it? Or it looked like it was.
It was a little hard to tell at 2 times speed.
Yeah.
But we'll maintain on this. The Fury lost to Shadow Hunter. Fury no longer the best player in the world.
Shut up, you.
You saw it here first. Fury really not that good, actually.
Wow. You are just worse than
Just
Hitler.
gonna throw it out there. Fury now at 5 food.
Fury is still the best player. What Fury sacrificed this game may have been what led Team Sweden to this sweet, sweet victory. And I don't care if they lose.
You're gonna keep at that anyway.
They won in my heart. Look, here's the problem. Yane is cheating.
Obvious.
Did you see the double starfall? It's
I don't
clearly
know what you're talking about. I didn't see any double starfall.
Of course
You're crazy,
not.
dude.
You're biased. It's oh. Look at this. Even Yane's going, WTF, man. How is my cheating so good?
Well, that Keeper of the Grove did go down instantaneously to the out-of-control Blade Master.
You know, I mean, listen. Yeah.
Players' forces are under attack.
I want to know what's going to happen when Team Yane gets owned by Team Sweden.
Well,
I mean, there's-
Sweden's gonna have to rely on Todd now.
Oh God.
How comfortable do you feel about that?
I mean, actually, I'm pretty comfortable. I've seen Todd play a few times.
Really, I thought you didn't know anything about him except they had a big name.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's coming back. The nose on that Demon Hunter is really just reminding me of. I'm a terrible person. I've learned this today.
Really, you just learned this today.
Just today, breaking news.
So, should we put this on Reddit? Today I learned Purebe is a terrible person.
Yeah, I mean, if you, I mean,
I'll see if I can make front page with it.
oh, no, look at all these ancient protectors. How do you have so many ancient protectors? He can't even put them all down. He's got so many, and that's just gonna be awful because there's a panda. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about Todd's chances right now.
You know, I don't think Todd's very good. I think he might just lose everything to the Ancient Protectors. Seems
It
pretty
looks,
likely to me.
it looks like he is losing a few units here, which I feel like is probably not something that should ever be happening. I don't know.
Fortunately, Yane gonna come in here and try and kill off the Dryads, but
Well, you know, I mean, I guess in some ways it's better to lose them to the towers than to the enemy units, but they're already so high level, it doesn't really matter. I mean, because they don't get a lot of XP, but I mean, then again, if you got, it does add up in a long game. So
Fury out of gold now, by the way.
Forces are under
look,
attack.
shut up, you. He gave his gold to his allies. All Fury has everything he needs. He has a Orb of Frost, a Speed Scroll, and a Scroll of Town Portal, and a Blade Master that's level fucking 8. He is gonna rock somebody's world tonight. You just wait and see. I'm excited. He's even got a Shadow Hunter now.
I kind of forgot Team Proto was still in this, actually.
They're not in this. They're just watching.
Well, no, I mean, they're literally in the game still. I forgot about
They're
that.
observing. They're observing from within their little perch upon the game. And here they will leave very soon after.
I love Todd's response. Kill us. Shut up.
It's like, don't talk to me, you peasant. I feel like that's how he talks. I mean, I've heard him a few times in real life, and that's basically how he sounds.
I think it might be a little more nasally, actually.
Don't talk to me, peasant. I
Oh,
don't
God,
know.
I can't wait for Todd to somehow hear this.
That'll never happen. What are you talking about? That will never happen. They'd be like, oh, Purebe's... fuck it. Here's the Starfall.
Is it going to go off twice, though, is the question. We do
don't-
actually use Big Bad Voodoo this time. That was a good call on actually using that.
It was.
This is a long-ass Starfall. Do they not have anything to cancel it?
They,
I thought they had
no.
Shadow Hunters.
It's way over there, the other side of the map, doing who knows what.
Too far away. It's doing yoga. It discovered the nicest place to do yoga.
The DDP. The DDP.
Not hot yoga, though, just regular yoga.
Not hot. No, it's DDP. DDP yoga is Macho Man yoga. Also, I don't. So basically, you can see how I don't know who's winning.
Well, I think Team Sweden lost and Team Yane
I don't know. I don't know who's winning all of a sudden. Yeah. I mean, Fury he's gonna pull something out. I'm just waiting. I'm just very confused right now because I'm not sure quite what Fury is planning in this game at this point. I'm sure Fury will come back with some kind of crazy plan. He always does. Oh, well.
How on earth did Unholy Dreadlord have the #1 score in this?
Score is an interesting thing. If you click hero score, you'll see why. Because he who has 3 heroes at 988 is he who has 125,750 hero score. That's a lot of hero score. I mean, as comparison, HLA, whoever that guy is, has 14,610 hero score.
He also died pretty early.
Yeah, exactly. See,
What I would
heroes
like to know, though, is how is Thorzain not number 1?
Well, because Thorzain, you see,
He used a Pit Lord. That's like automatically you win, isn't it?
the problem is that he only used 1 Pit Lord.
Oh, you're right. He
Yeah.
should have had 3.
If he had 3 Pit Lords, he could have been up there with Unholy Dread and probably even maybe won the game for the Raptor. I don't know. As it was, Fury too good, and Team Sweden took it. Good job, Team Sweden. Really good players. Yane came in a close second. They tried their little hearts out, and A for effort, Yane. Really playing 3 people. I was very impressed, but again. Fury out of 100, just 100 out of 100. You can't beat him 100 games in a row. He'll still wipe your floor. He'll come into your house with a broom and clean up your house while
And
beating
then
you in
Todd
a
will
game.
surrender all of France to him.
That's right. Yeah, everything. Just like you want my boxers. So I don't know why you want. It's a bit of an odd request there, Fury, but they're yours. That's right.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me again, Purebe. I can see that instantaneously we revert to just our absolute nonsense, but I thought you'd enjoy the game. A little bit of a old school throwback.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yes, this was completely serious. I agree with you. Not a laughing matter.
No. Yeah.
All right. So before you go, let's give you a plug. I believe your YouTube
Right.
channel is youtube.com/SirPurebe, correct?
Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah, that's right. That's my channel.
What on earth was that?
What?
Never mind. Do
What?
you have a Twitter account? Anything else you want to plug?
Yes, I do. I have a Twitter. You can go to twitter.com/SirPurebe. That is me at twitter.com/SirPurebe. Also, youtube.com/SirPurebe. And if you go to twitch.tv/Purebe, that would be me as well. Oh,
God, you are very narcissistic, Purebe.
I am like in at least 3 places on the internet. It is
Out of control. You should only be on
Crazy.
one place at one time.
Have you ever heard the expression ballin'? Because
It ain't applying to you?
is 100% my rationale for everything.
All right. Thanks for joining me, Purebe. We will catch you again soon.
All right, I love you.